Hello 11th standard business math students, welcome back to chapter 1 matrices and determinants. In exercise 1.2 third sum fourth subdivision, again you are getting a 3 cross 3 matrix. You are going to find out the inverse. Okay, for finding out the inverse, 4 steps shortens the sum as first step, second step, third and fourth step. Now first, as per the problem, first step you are going to find out determinant A. What is determinant A? You are going to expand through row 1 and your sign convention is going to be plus, minus and plus. Okay, so the first element minus 3, second element minus 5 and the third element is going to be plus 4. So now taking the first row, isn't it? First element means first column and first row. So your minor is going to be 3 minus 1 minus 4 minus 6. Okay, and now for going to the second element of the first row, so it is minus 5 and as per the sign convention you get one minus, so minus into minus it becomes plus, and your determinant is going to be minus 2 minus 1 1 minus 6. This is going to be your second minor. Then coming to the third element of the first row, you are deleting the third column and the first row, and your minor is going to be minus 2 3 1 and minus 4. Now expanding each determinant, you will get the answer. So the answer is minus 3 into minus 18 minus into minus plus, so 4 into 1 4. So you can remove this bracket and you can directly write it as minus 4. Okay, so minus 4. Now plus 5 into minus 2 into minus 6 will give you plus 12, and minus into minus plus 1. Then last one, 4 into minus plus, so 2 into 4 8 minus 3. So here it is minus 3 minus 22 both sides, so you are adding it, and 5 into 13, and here it is 4 into 8 minus 3 gives you 5. Now multiply minus into minus plus, so 66 plus 5 into 13 is 65 and 4 into 5 is 20. So your answer is 151, which is not equal to 0. Therefore it is clear A inverse exists. This completes our first step. Now coming to our second step, we are going to find out Aij, and as I given you the shortcut method, you are going to write the 9 minors and then the sign convention for it. So this is going to be your first minor, second minor and our third minor. First row is over. Second row, first minor, second minor and the third minor. Coming to the third row, first minor, second minor and our third minor, and our sign convention plus minus plus minus plus minus plus minus plus, and this is going to be our cofactor matrix. Okay, now you can copy this A and place it here so that it will be easy for us to, you can take out all these signs. Okay, now copy this and place it here. Now it is easy for us, or you can even also place it here. Okay, so that it will be easy for us. Okay, now going to the first element, first 3 minus you have already written, isn't it, when you have expanded determinant A, so you can directly copy those 3. That is nothing but equal is going to be 3 minus 1 minus 4 minus 6. Second one is minus 2 minus 1 1 minus 6, and third is minus 2 3 1 minus 4. So the first row is complete. You are going to go to your second row. So second row, first element means delete the second row and the first column, and your elements are minus 5 4 minus 4 minus 6. Now coming to your second element, so second row and second column, your elements are minus 3 4 and 1 minus 6. Now coming to the third element in the second row, so eliminate your third column and your second row, and your elements in the minor are minus 3, minus 5, 1 and minus 4. Now coming to your third row, now you are going to eliminate your third row. Third row, first element, so eliminate your third row and your first column, and your elements are minus 5, 4, 3, minus 1. Now eliminating our second column, because it is second element, you will get the elements as minus 3, 4 and minus 2, minus 1. Now coming to the last element in the last column, last row, so last element, eliminate your last column and the last row, and the elements in your minor are minus 3, minus 5 and minus 2 and 3. Now you can expand this. When you expand the first one, so again plus minus 18 minus 4, second one minus plus 12 plus 1, third one plus 8 minus 3. Coming to the second row, minus plus 30 plus 16, second element plus 18 minus 4, third one minus plus 12 plus 5. Coming to your third row, plus 5 minus 12, minus plus 3 plus 8, then plus minus 9 minus 10. This is your expansion. Now simplify, you will get your Aij. What is our Aij? First one, it is going to be both are minus, so minus 22, both are plus, so minus 13. Last one is 8 minus 3, 5, and we outside you have got plus, so 5. Now second row, both are plus, so outside you have got minus, so minus 46, and 18 minus 4 is 14, and outside you have got plus, so plus 14, and the last one is minus 17, both are plus, so you add and put the sign outside. Now coming to the third row, 5 minus 12 is minus 7, outside you have got plus, so minus 7, and this also minus 11, and the last one is minus 19, both are of the same sign. So this is going to be your Aij. So second step is over. Now we are going to the third step, that is going to be adjoint A, that is nothing but Aij transpose. So for Aij we are going to write the transpose. Transpose is rows into column. So now our adjoint A is going to be minus 22, minus 46, minus 7. Or you can take it as I have told you, first row into column, isn't it? So minus 22, minus 13 and 5. Second row, minus 46, 14, minus 17. Third row, minus 7, minus 11 and minus 19. Okay. So you got minus 22, minus 46, minus 7, minus 13, 14, minus 11 and 5, minus 17, minus 19. This is going to be your adjoint A. Now coming to our fourth step, A inverse, final step, 1 by determinant A into adjoint A. What is our determinant A value? We have found out 151. Okay, so 1 by 151 into adjoint A is minus 22, minus 46, minus 7, minus 13, 14, minus 11, 5, minus 17 and minus 19 is going to be your final answer. This is our A inverse. Okay, thank you.